Hi, everybody. My name is Colin Wilcox with Extraordinary Concepts, and today we're going to be going over Google Maps. I am powered by AE, which is Authentic Expression. That means I go live and I'm just going to talk through this whole thing, and so hopefully I don't mess it up too bad. And I'm also a creative coach, and I also specialize in AI. I know everybody's intimidated by that word nowadays, AI, but it's artificial intelligence, if you didn't know. And it's also applying innovation. So that's sort of where I kind of come in with the creative coaching stuff is we've got to apply innovation to help out our restaurants and to be more successful and to give the guests a better experience. That's what they're coming out for, and that's what we got to do. So I'm going to sort of explain Google Maps and how that can benefit you, and how I use it to help out restaurants. So everybody is familiar with Google Maps. And before I even get into Google Maps, I want to sort of express the importance of it. Google My Business and ratings and all those things before, not too long ago, 5 years ago, and even we weren't really paying attention to ratings. We'd be yelling at Yelp, like Yelp, what does Yelp know, or what do these people know? But now, this is it. See this device right here? Everybody carries in their pocket. I call this the digital door, and they are going to go through that digital door before they go through your door. 90% of the population looks at reviews and looks at a restaurant and their menu and their website and all that stuff before they go in your place. That means that they could be right outside of your place, and before they actually walk into the door, they're going to pull that device out, look it up, see what's going on, and if you can sell them through that door, then you can get them through a real door. Sorry, that's the way it is, and unfortunately, it's going to get a little worse, where they're not even going to look at the device; they're just going to talk to it and say, give me the best margarita around me, or what do I like for margaritas, and it's going to tell tell your device or tell the person where that is. So anyway, so please, if I can say anything, if you get anything from this video, social media is important. Social media is really just an entertainment platform where you can entertain the customers and they can, flip through 5 seconds, 10 seconds, say, ooh, that's funny. I love the lobster trap. I love what they do, or I love this, and so on. That's just entertaining people. But when you get into Google Maps, especially tourists and stuff like that, they're ready to buy now. So they're actually looking to go out at that moment and purchase your stuff. So again, really pay attention to Google Maps, Google My Business. So let's pull them up. All right, so here is Google Maps. It just, I'm sure everybody understands what that is. It's just kind of a little map of where we're at. And so we're just going to go right here, for example, and just click on restaurants. Okay, and so up here to the left is restaurants. So what we're going to do here is we're going to look at sort of the reviews, and we're going to pretend we are a restaurant owner. So what we're doing and what the competition around us is doing, and if we, how, we never cannot do better. We always want to do better. So La Bamba is a new Mexican restaurant. So let's check these guys out. I'm just going to get rid of this stuff over here and go like that. So that'll zoom in on who they are. Now, and when I'm doing this, you might say, well, what's the point of doing this? This is also what customers are doing. Excuse me. I love coffee. Do you need to see me? Do we need to pop up in the corner for you? So, I feel, well, here we are. How you doing, guys? So I'm up there in the right-hand corner if you really want to see my pretty face. Other than that, you can just listen to my voice. Anyway, this is what customers are doing. They say that exact same thing. Show me restaurants near me, blah, blah, blah. I'm in the mood for tacos. Click on that. And this is what they're seeing. So right off the bat, 4.7 stars, 252 people have rated them. I'm okay with that. And let's go into the pictures. So these are the things that you need to pay attention to. These are called, not journey points, but they're points of, so now they clicked on that, and that's the interior. Like, that looks pretty, I like that, and they're not going to spend a whole lot of time on it. They're just going to, fire through these things. Looks good. Okay, so nothing has said to me, I don't want to go. Sure, I like Mexican. Let's give it a shot. So that's good. That's good for you. If you're the owner of the restaurant, you might have a customer, and then you can go to Google Directions. So that's also another thing. That's when if you have Google My Business, you can look up how many people actually ask for directions to go to your location. So that's a positive sign. So down here they got their website. Um, they don't have a order your menu on that or a go to menu. Let's click on their website. I've already been sold, so I've already kind of going there. But let's see, this website uses cookies. All right. So you just kind of panning through those. Website looks good. About us, reviews. They're always going to put up 5-star reviews. They're not going to put up 1-star reviews. So pictures of the food, menu. Click on the menu. Let's see what's going on with the menu. Appetizers, guacamole, $8. Large guac, 10. Okay. So menu's easy to read. One thing they don't have. They do have online ordering. Okay. Click on online owner. All these things are very important. If you don't have any of the things that I'm mentioning, then you really got to work on that. So they got online ordering. That's relatively easy to go through. Things that sort of can enhance the online ordering is like photographs of these things. People like to buy pictures. So that was a pretty seamless journey right there. Click, click, and I got where I needed to go. I got some information I needed, and I'm okay with all that. So now, say I own this restaurant, and let's see. This is the thing that I like a lot. When I was full time in the restaurant business, you'd be in your restaurant. It's a Monday or Tuesday or Wednesday, and you're like, we're not too busy. I wonder if anybody else is busy. So I would actually get in my car, drive around, and sort of see how many cars are in the parking lot. Maybe peer in the windows. Sometimes I'd actually get out of my car and go in there and sort of see what's going on with their volume. And then you go in there and say, oh, they're dead too. And that kind of makes you feel good. But it doesn't necessarily shouldn't make you feel good. You're just still not busy. But then you're just kind of saying, well, it's not my fault. It's just not busy around here. I hate those things for excuses. Just don't use excuses. Get busy. Please, please focus on staying busy. So anyway, this thing here shows you, like right now, at La Bamba, they're not quite as busy as they usually are. If you can sort of see that little faded blue behind the red. Right now, the red is that's how busy they are, and this is all the blue is typically how busy they are. But this is live right now. Not it says right there, not too busy. So this is a wonderful tool. You can use this all the time. I'd be using this every day, almost every hour. So Thursdays, not okay. They got good dinner, lunch is slow. Fridays, really good dinners, lunches are slow. So these are just indications on how good that business is and what kind of volumes they're doing. How does this happen? Yes, it's that digital door we carry in our pockets. That's how it's happening. Google tracks everything. Google, Microsoft, Apple. They're all tracking you. They all know where you are, when you are, and I'm sorry to say that's just what's happening. So they know how many phones are in that actual location. So that's sort of how they get that data. And it is AI, so it's not some dude counting phones and putting in a little red square. It's all AI. So, but also the benefit of that is like, okay, this is how busy I am or not, and I can zoom in and say, okay, well, is anybody else busy? Let's just travel down the street a little bit, down Main Street. You want to go, and let's check out Speedwell. So you click on Speedwell, and they might not even be open yet. But you click on them. No, they open at 11 o'clock, but it hasn't registered. Not a lot of places open at 11. They usually open at like 11:30, 12. So, but that would give you an example. If they're red, you can see how busy or slow they are. But Wednesdays, you can see the volume that they do. They do Thursdays, they do decent volume. Lunch, that's Friday is solid. They get a good solid lunch right through dinner. And Saturdays, the same thing. So this is a very powerful tool, guys, that you can use to sort of see how you're doing. But then you same thing. You just do the same process. They're 4.5, which is a good rating. You are 4.7, which is a better rating. You can sort of check out. They got menus. So all these things, you want to just make sure your digital door is better than anybody else's digital door or full, other ways, I'm hearing on podcasts is like they have this picture right here, which is not their location. So they'd have to update that. They got to get rid of that picture. Oh, excuse me. And put in their actual picture. They get some pretty photos here. just clicking through. People are just going to click through real fast and then go to where they think they need to go. I'm going to go back to our location, which is La Bamba, and see what's going on. So we can get an actual. I like this view too. And you can, if it's your space, things that you can do is you can zoom out and then sort of see what's going on in this area. I don't know if I'll do it right now, but because right now we're just talking about Google Maps and the power of it. But with ChatGPT, I can do a screenshot of this image, and then ask ChatGPT, sort of like what's going on in this area. Is there any events? Is there any stuff? And it's surprised me by giving me that information, saying, yeah, this high school is throwing a 30th anniversary. 30th reunion, high school reunion, and it's on November 7th. So maybe I'll get into that another time. I don't want to make this video too long. So, and also menu items, if you went to a competition and you saw some menu items you liked, you can also put that into ChatGPT, ask them what the menu item is, what's the recipe, how to prepare it in Spanish, all those kind of things. So that's the kind of stuff that I want to work with you guys on, is keeping up with the artificial intelligence, and so on. So it's very important. We've got all this technology that's coming our way, and say we're not paying attention to it, and we say, well, it doesn't really affect me. I'm not going to really need it. There could be some truth to that, because you're trying to figure out like what kind of use case can I use artificial intelligence for. I can maybe make it write some some posts, some Facebook things, that kind of stuff. But I'm going to try to really dig deep and show you some use cases you can use artificial intelligence for. But another thing is that the society is going to be using it. So if society is using it, they got to be used to you having those benefits as well. Where they're just going to call. By next year, they're just going to be calling in orders. They'll pick, just like you're driving up to a Dunkin' Donuts or something, and say, I'd like a medium coffee with extra cream and sugar. They're going to just say that into their phone, and it's going to tie into your restaurant and so on. That's going to be, the user interface is going to be voice to text. They're going to be talking to these devices, this digital door that we carry around in our pocket. So we really got to pay attention to it. But this channel is going to be not just AI, artificial intelligence, which I'm going to try to give you as much as I can, but also is just innovation, being innovative, being creative, trying to give the guests a fabulous experience. Because they're coming out right now with not a whole lot of money in their pockets. And when they leave and they write the tip on their check and they look at it, it was like $175. They're going to judge that experience, and they're going to say, wow, I can't believe it was only $175 for all the experience I get. That's what we need to provide. Or they're going to go, man, it's expensive, and I don't know if I'll be able to come back, or I don't think I should come back, or their place sucks. I can't believe I spent $175 on here. So that last moment when they're signing that guest check, you've got to be confident that you've gave the customers an experience that that they can't get anywhere else. They're just blown away. Once again, my name is Colin Wilcox with Extraordinary Concepts. I am a creative coach, and I want to teach you guys AI, which is applying innovation, also using artificial intelligence. And I hope this was a good video for my first one. I also got innovation behind me. There's My Stage Live. So we've got to start to step it up. We can't keep doing karaoke, bingo, music bingo, and all that stuff. It's just it's dead. It's over. So let's work together. Let's create together, and let's make a wonderful experience for the guests. And thanks for watching.